Hey, what's going on there, guys? We're back with another Draft Tech video. We haven't done one in a very, very long time. We've been slacking. We apologize for that, but I am joined by Greg here.
Yes, it's been quite a while, but it's the long-awaited return to Draft Tech, and we have roughly like 1,000 more drafts since the last one we did. So.
Yeah, so we're gonna have some knowledgeable information here.
Let's just dive right in.
Let's see. To be fair, League of Legends has taken a good portion of our time away. Alright, so we have Viper's Kiss. I'm going to position it somewhere around here. I think it'll still be all in frame. Borderland Minotaur. Siege Scorpion. We have a Return Phalanx. Coastline Chimera. Pharika's here. We have a Defend the Hearth. Leonin Snarecaster. Tapcat.
Yay!
Priest of Iroas. I think I kept on saying Priestess of Iroas for some reason. And just because I wanted to be a priestess.
I think that's totally fair.
That is. Mogus' Marauder. Triton Fortune Hunter. Warrior's Lesson. And we have a Mistcutter Hydra as the rare. Very, very good rare. I really like this card. I really love X-cost cards in Limited. Especially like the Hydra cards. So that's that. We do have a foil. Cross your fingers, Greg. Cross them.
Just for the viewers at home.
Okay. I'm not going to cross mine. Oh! Defend the Earth. I should have crossed them.
And it's the double defend pack.
It's the double defend pack. So we have a mountain and then we have a hit card. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to try to see what we would pick and just try to have a process of elimination here. So I would probably have to say the things that stand out to me are Mistcutter Hydra, Warrior's Lesson, and Borderland Minotaur. And Marauder as well. What about you?
For me, my first initial impression is that the commons in the pack are a little bit underwhelming.
Yeah.
I'm not liking how this pack is lacking good removal.
Yeah.
Pharika's Cure, it's what I would consider iffy removal. Sometimes it gets the job done. It does kill a few things in this pack, but I've actually found that the double black, if you're not in a mono black or mostly black deck, is actually rather awkward and makes it a very awkward removal card to play. So my first pick actually would probably be Mistcutter Hydra. Again,
I absolutely agree with that.
Not one to just pick a card based on its rarity, but the power of the card, the raw power, that's an X cost and limited, like you said earlier, and that's a creature with haste. In green, phenomenal. Definitely snap it up.
Can't be countered and has protection from blue, which keeps it away from Voyage's End and Griptide, which is extremely good because those are the cards that you want to be worrying about. Otherwise, there's like Keepsake Gorgon that gets rid of it, and there's not a huge amount of stuff that gets rid of it in the format, especially if the X value is big enough, which is exactly what you want. But the fact that it also has haste is just absolutely nuts.
Yeah, I'm not picking it up just because of the blue thing, but there will be a couple of games where that will just come in handy, and your opponent will not have an answer for it, and it'll be fantastic.
Yeah. So the way that I'm looking at this from here is that we do have a fair bit of green, which will somewhat be clashed. Like you can almost assume that Warrior's Lesson is going to be gone because it's a very good centerpiece in green-white heroic, or green-white-red heroic if you want to be bold. The one interesting thing is how lacking red is here. So Borderland Minotaur looks really good, and that's probably what I would be inclined to take next. There's the Borderland Minotaur, there's Marauder, and there's Warrior's Lesson. Those are the three. It's basically what I mentioned before, but the lacking, the absence of red in this pack, or the minimal presence of red in this pack is definitely noteworthy, so you don't send strong signals. So Borderland Minotaur is actually really good here.
Yeah, actually, in all 5 colors, we have one card which is better than the rest of the cards in that color. Yeah. Definitely Borderland Minotaur. I think probably from here, I would either pick as my second choice Borderland Minotaur or Warrior's Lesson. Yeah. I do like, again, removing the good red from the pack, but in terms of the green, I mean, we have Siege Scorpion, which is sort of like green Doomblade Light, kind of like how, Ambush Viper used to be the green Doomblade.
Have I been saying Siege Scorpion? I think so.
Most likely.
It's Siege Scorpion.
I think you have.
Okay, good for that.
Well, I'm glad we cleared that up.
All right, good. So, good for that, because
Speech Tech.
Speech Tech.
All right, I like him. I like him. The Marauder's a really awesome pick, too, and the fact that it only has 1 black in the casting cost makes it a very splashable card. I also like Tapcat. And Tapcat's the only white card left in here as well, too. You can just absolutely snap up all of the white by taking that. But
so
I mean, these would be probably the first of my second pick choice.
Yeah, so we will flip these over. Minotaur is just so strong. Black-red Minotaurs is just great. And it's just a great card for having it in red. It's a 4/3/4 drop, and it's exactly what you want on your turn 4 if you can play it consistently, and if you can get multiples. I mean, that's just even better.
You can always live the dream and get Rage Blood Shaman too.
Yeah, absolutely.
You go really deep.
You can go really deep,
unreasonably deep.
Unreasonably deep. We will flip over the Marauder as
absolutely. Well. That would be my third choice if this is what was already turned over. So from here, I'm looking still at Sedge Scorpion, Triton Fortune Hunter, and
that's a good card, yeah. And Tapcat.
These are the 3 standouts at this point. If this is what I would be past, for sure.
And we would be at what 7 cards left. So I mean, that would be in the
this little guy gets there, and especially if you can enchant something on him too, make some,
Boon of Erebos.
I mean, he's probably going to take out something over the course of the game.
Yeah.
Kind of awkward that it's in a pack with a card that can deal with it for no good reason, but
for absolutely no good reason.
Also, just the Tapcat, he's good on turn 2. He's good late game.
It's like Battalion with whatchamacallit, the Battalion that just manipulates blockers. It's kind of like that.
And it's a pretty good addition, again, in a green-white heroic type deck, or even a red-white very fast quick aggro deck as well.
Fire Fist Striker. There we go. Yeah. Couldn't think of the name in a split second.
That guy.
So yeah, we are gonna find one final card that we're gonna talk about. Was that? Yeah, that was everything. From here, with all the things left, Cure. I'd probably take Cure.
I think so too. Even though it's awkward, iffy removal, I still like it better than any of the other picks here. I mean, I'm fine passing double Defend the Hearth for someone else to figure it out.
Yeah, just
I don't want to be taking those. I think that card's probably not worth the
really
grab
real.
at all.
No.
I don't like that guy at all.
Enchantment Hate is relevant, but it's a card that is just really not that great.
Yeah, and Viper's Kiss, again, aside from killing the Sedge Scorpion.
It's so narrow. It's extremely narrow. Otherwise, I think that's probably as deeper as we're going to go with this pack discussion. Taking it into tiered dimensions here where we're looking at things.
Unreasonably deep.
Unreasonably deep. So that is what we have out of this pack. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the quick little discussion that we have here. Check out the links in the description and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.